Welcome, it's your friendly neighbourhood Badger here, and I am back with my Ball Lightning Archmage character. Now, I haven't actually done a video on this character yet. I've been busy playing him, testing him out, getting him as strong as I can. He's still got a little bit of work to go, but he's in a really good spot at the moment. First of all, being Archmage, if you don't know what Archmage is, it is a support gem giving crazy lightning damage for the amount of mana used to cast your spell. So my Ball Lightning costs me 5,200 mana, and we have a total of 11,000 mana for some really, really nice DPS on Ball Lightning, which is pretty cool. The character is level 93 at the moment. It is called BadgerBaldBalls. You can take from that what you will. We're looking pretty good, just over 9,000 energy shield as well. We do have our ivory tower. There will be a PASTEBIN down below if you want to have a look at everything, all of my gear and everything like that. There's probably, look, I would approximate 30 to 40x worth of gear on this character at the moment. That's a wild approximation, so it might be very wrong. We've got a very nice helmet here though, with a maximum number of seals for Unleash, as well as taking on our amulet, Thunderous Salvos. What this is meaning is we have 2 extra maximum number of seals on our Unleash. So as you can see here, as we don't have here, well, we can just test right here. I use my Ball Lightning, and we actually cast 6 Ball Lightnings in one, which is really, really amazing for something like Archmage, because we're using only 1 cast, 5,000 mana, with 6 Unleashes. And for bossing, we use a slower projectiles gem. So I'm just going to get that one here. I think I accidentally put it in my dump tab before. Hopefully it is here somewhere. Apparently that is completely missing, our slower projectiles gem. And somehow we misplaced our slower projectiles gem. So we are just going to purchase this one again. Thank you for that, for sticking with me through that little interlude. As I was saying, slower projectiles is a gem that we use for our boss killing. Basically, meaning Ball Lightning is going to be still casting 6 times for Unleash and being super slow and killing the bosses like crazy. So we're just going to jump into a map. We're just going to go straight forward for it. So this map is a Burial Chambers map. We have 40% Delirious on it, 124% quality, and we're just gonna jump into here and see how the build performs. So I'll talk a little bit about it as we're going through. But before I do that, if you enjoy my content, if you can't wait for this build guide, you want to see this one come out and get notified for it, make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell. Bit of a humble, non-humble promotion there. Yes, as you can see, this build clears fairly well. Some people might not enjoy the playstyle. I absolutely love the playstyle. We're going to just leave everything on the ground and we're going to come back and pick that up after the video. But as you can see, we're just basically slam through all of this. Yes, and my viewers have also told me to say, and hop by Twitch, because I'm streaming live at the moment. As you may see, chat down there. Chat, say hi to YouTube. It's going straight up there. So survivability on this character is pretty good. We also use Mind Over Matter. Future Badger here. I'm just popping by to say I've made a pretty big blunder with what I've just said there in the video. As you may have picked up, I did mention that this build is using Mind Over Matter. Mind Over Matter does not work with Energy Shield characters. Even for someone like myself with about 8,000 hours in the game, you can still very much have gaps in your knowledge, to say the least. So I'm just going to pass you back to the rest of the video. I have since unspec'd Mind Over Matter node, as it only works for life-based builds, or hybrid builds. See you soon. With Ivory Tower, all of the chaos damage is getting taken to our mana instead of our life, and we are low life as well, so we get great damage from the low life. We're popping through basically. Oh, we did take a bit of damage there, but that's all right. We do have the lightning damage to heal us back up with some leech coming straight through. All right. The other thing I did forget to mention, I did just realize I estimated this build at around 30 to 40x right now. I do actually also have a Watcher's Eye for the ES on hit when using Discipline. So that actually bumps the price up a little bit. I forgot about that jewel. But there is going to be a budget version that I will be creating for this build as well. Don't you worry about that. And it's still going to be performing fairly well. You can quite easily get around 8k to 9k mana on a budget version, which is still going to be doing really, really great DPS. Alright, so we'll just go into here. So I'll just kill some mobs here. Nope, there's nothing there. So we are going to switch to our slower projectiles, and then we can see some boss damage here. And we'll see what kind of damage we can pull out. I'm just going to kill all those mobs over there. Jump over here. Cast that. Do that. And almost down in one. We do have to cast once more, and then it's down. Just like that. So for the most part, most bosses go down in 1 to 2 casts of Ball Lightning, which is really, really fun to play around with. But that's, as you can see, the build itself. The last little things to talk about really is we're just using a Flame Dash. We're using a Wave of Conviction for our curse on hit of elemental, conductivity, not elemental weakness for the lightning damage. And then a Culling Strike as well there. And finishing off with an Arcane Cloak, which is giving us a total of 7,436 shield, which is absolutely massive. That is the build. Again, check the Pastebin down below. You can expect within the week for the build guide for this character to be out, which is going to be pretty fun. We're going to have a lot of fun with that build guide. So, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you for tuning into this little update. And until next time, you know the saying, Badger, out.